Oh, hi there. I'm Fridge. I'm 22 years old and from Chicken Falls, Norway. A lot of my inspiration for snowboarding comes from filming, and in snowboarding there's a lot of thinking about how it's going to look in front of the camera, and I think that inspires me in the way I choose to do tricks, more in a show kind of way than always being the most tech.
The backflip hand drag.
So, for those of you wondering why the backpack, the answer is because I consider snowboarding to be more of a show than a sport, and I consider myself to be a stuntman more than an athlete, and by putting on the backpack I turn into a gimmick and a character.
Going to Alaska is for sure the most humbling thing I think anyone could do.
Holy shit. We just did a really gnarly heli-toe-in. It was scary.
And I know it's dangerous, and I know there's a lot of risk going to Alaska, but I guess the reward is worth the fear and the risk that you put yourself when you choose to go out there. I think that's the coolest part about going from competitive snowboarding to backcountry and to Alaska, because it's so different and it's relatable, and being a strong rider is important, but it's just a whole new chapter of beautiful, different snowboarding.
It's been about a year now since I shattered my kneecap into 50 to 100 pieces. It's pretty much been just rehab this past year. I've learned a lot just with the rehab and the gym kind of stuff, just working on the muscles. And yeah, starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel.
There we go, love that trick.
He's a cheat code. He is a human cheat code.
Definitely psyching on getting back to XGames mode and just to do the regular type of things that I used to.
His ability to flip off of rails there.
Last year was a big learning kind of curve for me in a progression state. It was kind of like I was going through a growth spurt, and you have like those awkward times with your body, but I was kind of just having that with like my snowboarding and all these new things I was learning. XGames didn't really go the way that I wanted, just due to all these awkward kind of growing stages I was going through. Pretty much like relearning how to snowboard in a way, like fundamentally and mentally. For me, I just practice with purpose, and I practice how I want to compete. So I'm training and I want to compete one way, I'm going to train like that. So for me, it's easy to take what I've learned in the off season and apply it to what I'm doing at XGames. Yes.